Alright. I don't know how this is gonna be, but hopefully it'll be a slightly improved version of the previous deck. Guess I'm keeping it. Oh, Convoke. That's bad news. I guess we have Beza in our deck. Maybe this matchup's like vaguely winnable, but it's gonna be spooky. I really want to draw Deadly Cover up against Convoke, but I also need to hit my land drops. I guess they could just be Oculus. They could just be Oculus. Yeah, they're well. Yeah, they're Oculus. Okay. I shouldn't just default to assuming Convoke. People don't even play Convoke nowadays. Let's get rid of this NT and say go. They could go like FOMO, discard Oculus, reanimate it, and that would suck. But I guess they could also hit the Oculus off this map. God damn it. This is bad news. Yeah. This is bad news. Well, let's hit their hand and this Scholar from the Yard. We brick with our dreams, incredible. Although their Oculus, they don't have anything in their yard for their helping hand anymore, so it's kind of fine. Get rid of this Oculus, hope that this isn't another one. I'm so grumpy right now. Opponent's so much better at this game than me. Do I dreams them as well? Genuinely have no idea. I could hit a creature. But if I wait on it, it can trigger Ketramose later. I mean, I kind of just have to hope they don't have much going on. I don't know. I don't really know how I win this. Game has been like marginally disastrous. God, every turn they have like the perfect enabler. Now we're just kind of dead on board. Well, something. Doesn't deal with us being dead in the air soon, but I had to hit the Scholar from the Yard because of the helping hand. This was literally that X best draw, pretty much, yeah, pretty much. Technically, they could have returned the Oculus on 2 to make it better, but somewhat hard to do that. They have main deck negate. Interesting. Unfortunately, we don't have Day of Judgment, so I believe we are dead. Sad game. Oh my god. Okay. Oculus. Let's bring in these ghost vacuums. Not sure what else we want. Lockdown's pretty stinky, right? Take that out. Exorcise is fine. Cruelclaw is like probably not good. Definitely bring in one Exorcise. Do we want the second one over anything? I kind of like a lot of our cards. I worry that Deadly Cover Up is like very spell pierceable. You want Sylex? Nah, not here. Bit too pricey against the opponent. Okaya might just be heinous against them. God, we have so much graveyard hate. Let's go. We have 3 vacuums and 2 ceases in postboard. We are very prepared for this matchup. Play first. Unfortunately, no graveyard hate in this hand, but we are definitely keeping. We can answer their first couple threats. We have a Ketramose, which is very hard for them to deal with. Oh. I already wanted to anoint their thing. Is it crazy to just say go with Anoint open instead of playing Tome? And then I get to slam Ketramose on an empty board. You think you like the Tome? I guess then we get to go Legions into Anoint, draw a card off Tome. If we want. We get to keep our instant. Maybe it's fine. Alright, I'm playing the Tome. Nod. Yeah, you get back the Scholar. There's the Oculus. Oh my god. Interesting. See if we can find a Ghost Vacuum. Game is easy. I guess I should wait rather than doing it now. Too good? Yeah. Game is easy. Dreams would also have done it. Dreams would also have got rid of the Oculus. So we had 5 hits there that were like incredible. I would not say my opponent seems very alive, but I guess we'll see what they do. Bitter reunion, sure. Your Oculus. Draw a card via the power of Mazemind Tome. Sheer unbridled power. And so you go. Best thing about Mazemind Tome is it means we're going to be playing around Spell Pierce all game long, because we're always going to have 2 mana open. Really can't do much better than that. So they did have main deck negate of note. FOMO, okay. Draw a card. Exile a thing. Yeah, you want to do vacuum in their turn. Yeah, I guess this is kind of situational. We probably reach a point where we're happy to do it in our turn. Just draw a card now, see if we can hit this land drop. We can, in fact, not hit our land drop. FOMO is not like super scary. I really want to cast second Mazemind Tome, if I'm being honest. Oh, whatever, I'm on 21. Shrug. What's the worst they can do? Attack me for like 8 or 9. Doesn't really matter. Or evil into the yard, sure thing. This is going to become a 4/5. Interesting. Well, this puts an enchantment in the yard. So we are going to want to exile something with the Ghost Vacuum before combat. I guess enchantments are pretty easy for them to get in the yard, so we should go after land. Yeah, they can't reanimate now. Indeed. Let's get rid of that. Land is fine. They have 6 in hand, so if I play out the land, Beza draws a card. Doesn't really do a huge amount other than that, though. I could just exercise this, draw a card off Tome, and that's pretty nice. Yeah. One day this Ketramose will come down, but we're kind of vibing okay at the moment. No rush. Another FOMO. Oh, this one's actually threatening. Because they're back to 4 in yard. The thing is, if they like tap out too low, we get to cover up. So it's like pretty hard for them to do too much here, right? Yeah, they're probably just not going to even go for it. But if they do and they have Helping Hand, it's like fine. Because then they don't have a Spell Pierce open. Opponent agrees. Says go. We will hit this land, I guess. Probably just going to cast a Beza to play around the gate. I guess I wasn't meant to play land, because now I don't get a treasure, and I can't draw a card anyway. So I missed out on a treasure. Yeah, we could drop Ketra. I guess Ketra can actually block, right? Oh, I didn't really think of that. Yeah, we should maybe have just dropped Ketra. It's kind of hard for my opponent to answer, right? Yeah, I kind of figure it's like pretty hard for me to cast these cover-ups a lot of the time here. Because my opponent probably has a negate in hand, but we'll see. Right, there's an Oculus in the yard. It's fine. They exile a Spell Pierce, sure. Let's chump block the one I can chump block. How well did I perform in the RCQ? I won! I went 7-0 with my Esper Pixie list. I think I lost 2 games all day. That's very nice. How weird would it be to run Leyline of the Void? I think it's just like unnecessary, and it's worse at triggering Ketramose too. I also just kind of like don't like Leyline of the Void very much. Oh my god, they're gonna hard cast an Oculus. I guess we hit this Oculus from the yard to force them to sack the other reunion, and then they can't have negate open. Yeah, you gotta ask. It's a very reasonable question. Sweet to hear that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. They get on this Oculus, but they're just gonna get cover-upped now. And that seems pretty good. There's 2 Oculi under it. Amazing. All right. Very nice, very nice. Game free. You love Get Deadly cover up. Same. What a card. What a card. Yeah, Tome's been pretty decent so far. We are playing a Ketramose brew. I found a Ketramose brew, played 2 matches of it, and I've been like hacking it apart since then to change it. Change it and improve it. Be feeling nice. I think I just want to play a tap land instead of Dreamsing. I don't want Dreams to get spell pierced, and Dreams is kind of nice as a follow-up to FOMO because we can hit the thing they discard. What? Is this a ghost vacuum answer? Apparently. I'm so confused. For the ghost vacuum? Sure. Deal, I guess. Gotta answer Mazemind Tome somehow. Unfortunately, we have very little going on this game. But I guess that's the same for all parties, so. Oh, they're ready for the tome. They're ready for the tome. Let's go. How many basics does that deck run? I'm going to quickly look at some deck lists. I should really know this. I'm looking at deck lists with 0. That can't be real, right? At the very least, we probably cut them off white mana. So I'm going to go for it. How do people run 0 basics? Funniest outcome here would be if I get Tidebinded. Wow. Apparently Demolition Field is just broken against Jeskai. What on earth? Genuinely wild. Oh, it deals 10. Who plays no basics? Apparently my opponent. I don't want to keep hold of this instant. Do I end it? I could. Maybe. Maybe it's fine to. I guess it gets a lot of stuff in the yard for this cover-up. It's also the sorcery though, but it's also really expensive. Yeah, I'll just do this. I assume Ashiok is bad, but I honestly haven't really thought about it and maybe should. Someone else suggested it and I just immediately disapproved, but I might just be being silly. Maybe it's fine. Oh, Chandra was the reason not to the end. I'm silly. Anyway. There's an Inti, sure. There's Beza. I mean, Beza does draw a card. And blocks plenty fine. Oh. I have to... Oh no, I don't want to answer this Sylex. I have to exercise the Sylex if I want to play Beza as a blocker. That's so sad. Anyway. Wait a turn. They might just leave it on 4. Their plan might be to kill Beza anyway. I don't know. Whatever. Still seems very good for us. They discard an Oculus. Okay, we have Deadly Cover up at the ready. We get to block too. Opponent gets to scoop and move on with their life. God, no basic lands. 0 basic lands. What a world. I guess we keep this. I almost want another Cease Desist. Cease Desist is really nice for enabling Deadly Cover-Up. And it's also just kind of a good card, I think. Second base is fine. I guess I'm gonna get rid of it. Ooh, interesting. Charming Prince. Some sort of flicker strategy. Go Ketramose. Okay. They're just like Orzhov Pixie, I guess. Oh, Beza's not gonna make 1/1s because we played the stupid Ketramose out. Oh, Angel and Free Menace? Interesting. That makes sense, kind of. So I could play the Beza and draw a card, or I could just the end and draw a card off Ketramose instead. The end sets up my Deadly Cover-Up pretty nicely. I don't know. It's a lot of cards in exile. Oh, they're Paragon. Oh, they're the Sanctum deck. Oh, this is adorable. I love it. Cool. They're the Sanctum deck, but they have stock up because they've built their deck correctly. Sorry, that wasn't meant to sound like it had so much shade. that comment contained way more shade than was intended. I just really like stock up, okay? If they let us draw a card, I guess. Nice. It wasn't meant to sound like it had shade, but also clearly the deck should have had stock up in it all along. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Well, way to Soul Partition this Charming Prince. I don't really care if they recast the Charming Prince particularly for 4 mana, and I would quite like to draw a card. Every deck needs stock up in Fountainport. Oh my god. The ideal rainy deck. 4 Fountainport, 4 stock up. Yeah, Soul Petition to save Ketramose is cute. I just don't know that they have many. They're like answer to Ketramose's Momentum Breaker, right? And they can't do that whilst Beza's in play. Okay. Beza down. Let the games begin. They do get to get back this Helpful Hunter, I suppose, and then I get to Deadly Cover Up them into Oblivion. It's Stock Up or Paragon, honestly. Which one? Both of them are pretty good. I guess Stock Up because it digs for Jace. Oh, they had another Paragon in hand, punished. As long as they don't draw free Jace. Yeah, that's the main thing I'm scared of right now. It must be Seb. I love plus my Kaya. Oh, by the way, you increased speed. That's pretty phenomenal. They only have a fabled passage to get back. How do I feel about a Sarah Paragon? I feel like it does not do very much for me, but I guess I will take a Sarah Paragon. Oh. Well. Get rid of all the Sarah Paragons. That's also a viable option, I guess. Wow. I'm so sorry, opponent. Hitting 2 Paragons from their yard means we actually draw 3 off this cover up instead of 2, which is pretty nice. And wholly necessary, I'm sure. Are you ready to Soul Partition Kaya so we get to +2 twice in a turn for lethal? I'm ready. Personally. Very nice, very nice. Saragon. You did not know you were ready for that, but now I mention it. Oh my goodness. Cruelclaw's Heist. Seems quite good. Can they ever beat us if I Ancient Vendetta Jace? I don't think they can. I think that's the singular card in their deck that matters. Maybe Exorcise for Overlords. Maybe Sylex. Yeah, I was considering Vacuum as well. Yeah, it's good against Saragon, kind of. What cards are bad? Pest Control is probably pretty bad. Anoint is like not great. Yeah, we could bring in Vacuum. I'm not like excited about Vacuum. And I kind of like all our cards. Yeah, I think Vacuum's probably unnecessary. I think I'm okay with them getting a bit of value off a Saragon. And then us just wiping the board for the 27th time. We've been winning with this deck. Decent amount today. I mean, the fans pretty mid, but I guess we keep. Has the best card in standard. The mighty Fountainport. Cower before it. Am I running out my Ketramose? It might just die, and that would be sad. Oh. I don't really want to cast Tome until we can immediately draw a card, right? I guess I don't really care if Ketramose dies. And obviously if Ketramose lives, it's phenomenal. Like, we have enough card advantage coming that I can just cross my fingers and see what happens, I think. It's not like we have cheap things to enable Ketramose in hand at the moment. To double spell on turn 5 or something. Pixie Hunter, draw a card. Very acceptable. Oh, they're saying go with mana open. Interesting. I don't really want to play into a negate. I could just cast a Beza because it protects me against Momentum Breaker. Later on down the line. Oh yeah, could have been No More Lies. Yeah, I don't really know what counterspells they're on. It could really be anything. I assume negate is the most likely one, but Disdainful Stroke's like also reasonable. Although obviously they would have probably cast it if they had it. I think No More Lies is like a touch awkward in a deck that's looking to go as long as theirs is. Ooh, Ancient Vendetta. I kind of just want to name Jace. I just feel like I can't lose if they don't have Jaces in their deck. Can someone tell me what is it the Perfected Mind? I think that's the one, right? Let's see what's in their deck now. Oh, they have an Urza Sylex. They have 4 Duresses. Their hand's pretty good, I will say. Their hand is quite strong. But we get to the end these Overlords if they hardcast one. Yeah, I just feel like it's really hard for them to get there with the Beats plan. But maybe they do. I mean, they're getting back a Saragon here, which is pretty spicy. So it could certainly happen. Get rid of these Overlords. Removing all their win cons here. Now they just have the Saragon, which is pretty good, but it's not clear to me that attacking for 4 is better than blocking 1. And keeping their life total high for our bases. Wow, nice duress. Tech Tiebinder letting Ketramose block. It's very silly. Yeah, -1 mana and -1 card. Now they don't have Tiebinder open, I guess. They do get to Pixie this Hunter. Peak duress moment. It is a peak duress moment, but you spelt it incorrectly. Oh, I can get rid of all their Saragons? Oh my god, this is incredible. This is so funny. They're just losing everything. Alright, that attack was almost certainly bad. Now my base is going to be so bad at gaining me life. Anyway. Nice deck, opponent. Yeah, ban all the opponent's good cards. It's quite delightful. Oh, on that note. Drawing there plays into duress, but it plays around this Tidebinder that we know they have. Yeah, they're almost at 0, but I also don't think they can win the game. If, like, we gain 4 life at some point, ever. I don't know. They have Tidebinder open. Do I care if they Tidebinder a Beza? Not particularly. You want to Ketrajam? Thing is, if I Ketrajam, I'm like pretty incentivized to slam the deadly cover up and then they Tidebind. I don't know. Maybe Ketrajam's fine. I'm really worried that Ketrajam, they draw Momentum Breaker and we feel really silly. I think I'm just playing a Beza. If they Tidebinder this, I don't care. And if they don't Tidebinder this, I'm like pretty happy, I guess. Oh, we have Port to protect Petra. That's so smart. Yeah, I agree. Maybe Ketra was good. Anyway. Wow, look at all this value. How will we ever beat all this incremental value? Surely it cannot happen. Oh, would we have got a treasure? You're right. Damn. It's a shame our opponent can never actually win the game, indeed. I agree. Oh. An awful shame. We ban their bases, they probably scoop. That's the hope. Oh, I don't want to hit stock ups, right? Because I need to cover up those, I guess. To the extent that it matters as well. Let's just draw 2. Divination's good. Oh, this doesn't hit any of their things. That's so sad. I guess we just have the Soul Partition to protect our Ketra if we want. No, duress, my deadly cover up. Yeah, it can also reset Ketra. True. True. I wonder at what point the opponent actually scoops. They have 14 less cards in their library than us. We have 2 demo fields for these 2 anchorages. Momentum Breaker, okay. Sure. We lose this Beza. We're gonna Momentum Breaker again, and we're gonna Soul Partition this Ketra, I guess. They do have a lot of random garbage in play, I will say. Oh, we have to discard if I Soul Partition. Maybe I just don't... I have another Ketra in hand, right? I guess this is fine. Yeah, whatever. They attack me for 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we should have saved Beza, right? You're smart. Yeah, saving Beza would have been incredible too. It would have been so good here. Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about this Ketra, like, killing me ever so slightly. Anyway. Let's hit some garbage. Cruelclaw's Heist. That's actually pretty good. As a Sylex. I mean, it doesn't do anything. I guess. Notably doesn't destroy Ketra. Yeah, I guess I take the Sylex. It's pretty nice for us. It's pretty nice for us, and not very nice for them. Which kind of seems like the ideal. Get this Momentum Breaker out of play. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do then potentially die based on what they draw. Oh my god. Maybe I just say, oh no, they have 2 duresses though. They get to take Soul Partition anyway if I say go. If I hit Momentum Breaker, they're less likely to draw something, right? That gets them out of this. Because they can't bounce the breaker anymore. We could die though. If they can answer my Ketra, I do die. That would be very embarrassing. They have 2 anchorage. They do indeed. It's definitely spooky. That was definitely in my do we die equation. All right. Anchorage number 1. Anchorage number 2. They hit me for 8. Pretty good. I get to grow these anchorages before the Sylex deletes them. So it deletes a lot of stuff, rather. Stock up on top. What a game. If I play a Sylex, I guess I don't want to choose a higher anyway, because they have a bunch of duresses in hand, and I really want to have Demo Field open. Oh my god, I lose a life? Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta keep that Fountainport. Oh. The greedy Cat Mountain Port Keep. What did you expect to happen though? Have you met me? Of course I was gonna keep the Fountainport. Never even a question. If I knew their basic count, there might legitimately be an argument for already demo fielding, but I should probably just hold it open instead. Alright, that's the stock up. Game set match. Their Urza Sylex is so good for us. Genuinely one of the best Urza Sylexes I've ever seen. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill one of these now. Could have another land. Ooh, what a draw. What a draw. Take that, Beza. Get him out of here. How close are they to decking? They have 13 cards left. There's not many. We have 28. Oh, is this lethal from the fortress? Look, you can't expect me to be paying attention to lethal. I'm having so much fun, Vivi. Be reasonable. Be reasonable here. Nothing until turn 3, the dream. Let's go. Guess I'm naming white for these bases. And like, Verges make black anyway, so we have way more black sources in our deck right now. Oh. So the good news is we have cover up against the Omni deck. The bad news is we're probably going to lose anyway. So, you know. Upsides and downsides. How many base? I assume the Omni deck must play 1 million basics, right? Standard. View more. Azorius Omniscience. 5 islands, 3 planes. Incredible. A mana base after my heart. You think we GG? I mean, they might... Oh, wait. They literally have the kill in hand. Yeah, when you put it that way, I think we GG. I agree. Let's move on. Maybe they don't have the land. Fair. I don't know. Vendetta in. Vacuums in. Cruelclaw's in. I sure do wish I had more cards. Pest Control for cycling might be in. Just saying. It puts cards in our yard for our cover-up. Oh boy. Honestly, maybe. Yeah, I wasn't entirely memeing. To be clear, I was not entirely memeing. Authority can gain us so much life, true. Apart from the bit where they bounce it with Season of Weaving. How do I feel about Leyline of the Void? I feel like I would like to register Leyline of the Void 0 times for the rest of my life. Yeah, Cheap Kai is really good. I feel like if I could register Leyline of the Void 0 times for the rest of my life, that would make me very happy. Not to hate too much on Leyline of the Void, but it's a really heinous magic card that I do not enjoy playing with. I don't know. We sure do have some stinkers in our deck. They play lock. I can't imagine they board in lockdown against our like black-white control deck. I guess it's not inconceivable. They didn't really see much of our deck, right? Keep. Oh, that card's so good. We only have 2 lands. If we draw the 3rd land, yeah, we need lands. The thing is, if we draw a 3rd land, it doesn't do anything until we, like... I almost want to keep this, but I guess we also just have a bunch of, like, Mazemind Tomes in our deck anyway. Yeah, it's evidence fodder too. Yeah, y'all are right. It's still sad, but y'all are right. Alright, the Dreams is probably gonna brick, but look. Hey, wow. Genuinely kind of stunning. Do I wait on the vacuum? I guess if I do it now, I get to have Soul Partition to open to protect it from now on. I'm just going to play it out. It also means they can't counter it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to deal with it. Yeah, I agree. Just get it in play. They're probably gonna counter this, right? Again, yes, if they do, they don't get to impulse. And if they do, it puts it in the yard for cover up. Cool, they did not counter it. Interesting. Oracle Tragedy. Yeah, they play it to loot away the Omniscience. And also it lets you, if you like discard all your combo pieces, it lets you still have access to them when you're comboing. If you discard all your like battles or whatever. It's a creature to copy for the win, yeah. Pretty nice. Honestly. Yeah, you like it more than Chart. That's very believable. Chart's kind of mid in that deck. It's also like, some people like it more than Prankster. Prankster's not exactly exciting from that one. I could scry. I kind of feel like I might just need all these card draws, realistically. This is interesting. I could hit things I don't want them shuffling back in their deck, or I could choose to not hit things that I might cover up in some strange world. I don't know. Scry does not surveil. Scry and surveil are very distinct actions. Finding a black land for Heist, though, would be really good, so I think I do Scry. Oh, another tome. I think I have to get rid of it, sadly. I want it on the record that I really wanted to keep it. My heart wanted to keep it. Right, we get to discard them next time. Get this counterspell out their hand, which is nice. See what's going on over there. I absolutely do not gift them a card. There is zero shot I ever gift them a card. They kept on top, true, and the info would be nice, but like, I don't know. I just don't want them gaining a card. Especially when the things I'm maybe exiling are things I'm not necessarily even that excited about. I don't know. They probably just counter this realistically. Oh, maybe I dreams the Oracle instead. Because that's a discard outlet for them. And I kind of... Yeah, I think this is fine. If they counter this, it means the Cruelclaws can then resolve later as well. Yeah, they're countering. This means the Cruelclaws can resolve later. Okay, cool. So that actually worked out really nicely. Because they were 100% going to counter this anyway, and we'd much rather this resolve than the dreams. Human. Lockdown. Rude. Okay. So we're going to draw a card, I suppose. We're going to hit a card from their yard, because why wouldn't we? Yeah, hit the riddle. Oh, now if this gets blown up, they get an Archaeologist trigger. That's kind of brutal. Huh. It was kind of annoying. Well, they do have everything in hand to combo. Do I just take the Oracle? Or do I take the Omniscience and then the Oracle doesn't even do much anyway? Yeah, you like taking the Omni? Gift and we cast Omni later. A little bit late. Or Abuelos. Yeah, they can't really put the Omniscience in the yard very safely. This is so tricky. There's like legitimately arguments for all three cards. Cycle. Shoutouts to Pest Control, I guess. Pest Control, the best control. I guess I want to make a 1/1 because then I can start sacking them to draw cards. Oh, Beza makes a treasure, which draws a card too, though, and gets us a 4/5. Cover up time. There isn't an Omni in the yard, so that doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna get a treasure in play, and we can interact with the combo by hitting the lockdown with Soul Partition, which is nice. Oh wow. Okay. Sure. They find an Omni. Mainly, I just don't want them to find stock up. Wow, they found the Omni. Okay. So we need them to not draw a counter here so that I can Ghost Vacuum this Omni from the yard when they go to Abuelo's it. They do get an Archaeologist trigger, unfortunately. I guess I should just do this now. Find a stock up. Annoying. Very good card, of course. The mismatched Omnis. I think that's just the case for a lot of Omni players. I was playing mismatched Omnis because you get like 1 or 2 per draft format and they all have different arts. You know? Cruelclaw's Heist on top. What a banger. We will keep that. Oh, I can get rid of all the Abuelos. You're right. Oh my god, that's so good. Wait, that's incredible. Yeah. This is so sick. And close to 10 mana. I think it still buys us a lot of breathing room, personally. Cover up is so good. Yeah. Nice. Alright, they do have lockdowns in. I don't know if I want to have more lockdown answers then. Maybe like another Legions. The end technically answers the combo. It's just so hard to do it that way, you know? It's a lot of mana you have to have open. And you need them not to have the counter. Oh, maybe Kaya's kind of bad. Are we ever winning a game where we're casting Kaya 7? I might just want like tons of lockdown answers. Okay. Having the Painlands. Painlands are so nice with Beza. You get to go up to 23 with the dream. Yeah, 7 is very far away from 10. They did have stock up. They can get that. It's just, I feel like it's pretty tough for them. Oh my god, this hand's so close to perfect. Anyway. I mean, this hand's pretty freaking good, to be fair. Getting rid of land over Exorcise, I guess. Because Exorcise gets back my vacuum. Oh, that also is good against graveyards. I guess now they can negate the vacuum by me waiting like this. Maybe this was bad. Yeah. I just wanted to get tap lands down, but... Yeah. Oh my god. So sad. I should have just run it out on 1. Why would I ever tap land? I needed to get tap lands down at some point. I don't know. I have 4 drops to cast. I can blast zone this tome. Here's an oracle. Okay, so they don't get to blast zone the tome next time. Yeah, now we get to resolve Vendetta if they don't have the negate. And they didn't have one for the tome, so... Well, it's in the yard. Finally spooky. I could just Kaya plus. I should probably just do this though. No, they have the counter. Oh my gosh, let's go. Omniscience. Oh wait, are we meant to name Abuelos instead? What happens if they've boarded out an Abuelos though? They can go grab one with a battle. I think I'm just meant to name Omniscience. Alright, they have 3 Gearhulks and 2 Abolishers. I guess they can try and kill me with a battle too. It's gonna be very hard for them. Regardless. You're thinking of invasion as well? Yeah, I worry then they just put their whole deck in play and kill me that way, but maybe that's not very realistic. Alright, stock up time. They do have a lot of cards. I'm like, we're not great at answering Gearhulks at the moment. But we'll see. So are we jamming Kaya next turn, or do I just need to start getting this tome value? I kind of want to start getting tome value in the face of Gearhulks. Honestly. Dreams? Probably not. Since if they have a Gearhulk, they're just going to play it next turn. Yeah, Exorcise kills Hulk. Yeah. Oh, do we randomly die somehow now? What is this going to grab? There's some absurd Haymaker in their sideboard or something. Find out this week. Oh. An 8 mana stock up. Sure. Acceptable. Eight mana stock up the dream. Full price dig through time, yeah. Pretty much. I just realized you can use Soul Partition to reset Mazemind Tome. That is possibly the most me thing I've ever said on stream. There might not be like anything more me that I could possibly do in standard. I wonder at what point I want to start surveilling to find cards with text. It might be pretty soon, honestly. There's not been a catcher in my yard this game now. Oh. Sure. I guess I get to attack with this fortress. The dream. We are living in it. Alright, they attack Kaya. She goes to 4. Acceptable. Divination, sure. Enjoy drawing your very unexciting cards. I guess they can like Abuelo's a huge creature into play. Yeah, Magic's a lot less stressful when they can't instantly kill you at any point, it's true. It does help. Grand Abolisher, let's go. Grand Abolisher beatdown. Oh wait. Oh, I couldn't hit their thing because I can't activate abilities in their turn. Oh my god, I'm so silly. You'd think I'd know that. Kind of don't want them having a 2-2. How do I feel about -2ing this Kaya? I guess that's a legal play. Oh, that also works. I have to use Tome on my turn. Oh no. So heartbreaking. Alright, now I get to start plussing again. Let's go! Wow. The respect. Look at this. Look at this stack. What does Flipped Invasion do? It copies their spells when they cast them. I should really attack them first, I guess. Instants and sorceries. I know this because I have used it to copy Doppelgang on stream a few times. Also, has to specifically be from hand, apparently? Okay. Why not? 24 cards remain. Uh-oh. Alright, now things get a little bit trickier. I have to start answering these Gearhulks, and I lose my Kaya. It's probably fine. Abolisher. Bird from the top. O to Fairy. Damn. Alright. Oh, they only have 2 creatures, the 1 creature in the yard now, though. So even if they crack this Blossom, they still can't get one back. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, opponent agrees that's pretty nice. Oh, what a perfect match of Magic. Don't you just love to see Omniscience get ruined by an unplayable Orzhov deck? Very entertaining game. I agree. That was quite enjoyable. Mazemind Tome, my beloved. We're going to be playing a lot of Mazemind Tome in our future chat. Let's go. I'm here to cast Mazemind Tomes and draw cards. It's so great.